Hi heathens! Today's video, we're just going to chit chat a little. I'm going to play with some products that I haven't used in either a while or maybe at all on camera. I know I say that quite often, and then sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, you used this like 3 videos ago. But like this time I think, like, for real. I'm pretty sure this one's a little more accurate, we'll say. So we are going to start with eyes. I'm going to talk about the upcoming plans. I don't think I'm going to necessarily be changing my filming setup. I just might have a different background. Because I have a, like, partition wall that we're supposed to be moving in here. For the eyes, I'm going to be starting with this little Fit Colors liquid eyeshadow. And whether or not I put something else on top of it is to be determined, because I have something in mind if I feel like I want something to go over the top of this, and I think it'll look really good with it. But, so me and Michael are going to be, like, rearranging the entire... Okay, I'm going to go on a limb and say that brush is not clean. Good Lord. It's a fine color to use for this, so I'm still going to use it. But I definitely need to clean my arm. We're going to be rearranging a lot of the stuff in the living room and the bedroom. So some of the stuff from in here might wind up in there. Originally, we thought that I was going to be moving my filming desk in there as well. But now we're probably not going to do that. We're instead just going to move some of the surrounding items. So that's what we are going to be working on. We were originally going to have it finished by New Year's Day, but I was sick, and then he was sick, and it was like we just can't catch a break with both of us being healthy at the same time. So we're hoping to have it done by the end of the first week of January now. It has been started, just due to us kind of battling sicknesses back and forth. Mine being sinuses, and I believe his being like a little stomach bug. We haven't been able to finish it the way that we had anticipated we would by this point. But that's okay. You know, things happen. Trying not to put too much pressure on ourselves. That being said, we both have new schedules that we are going to be sticking to. So coming up, there may be quite a few more, like, morning/work get ready with me videos that I do. Probably trying out products that I've received in previous boxes or something of the sort. If I can manage to get out and do, like, a Dollar Tree haul, that would be really cool, and I could use those for work, kind of see how they last throughout the day. Which I do have a few Dollar Tree items that I have not used all day, so that might be like one of my upcoming ones, one of my first ones. Because we're going to be trying to stick to these schedules. He's going to be focusing a lot of time on his writing, and of course, you know, a majority of my day will be spent at work. But then at home, like, I'm going to try to wake up at a very strict time, make like an actual morning routine, because now it's just kind of whatever I feel like I'm going to get done in the morning. So it could just be a shower, it could be shower and skincare, it could be filming a video, you know what I mean? Like, there's a whole lot of maybe this, maybe that. I am going to put something over the top of this because I think it would look really nice. I'm going to slide this palette out. This is the Revolution and Alexis Stone Transformation palette. I feel like I haven't used this in quite a while, but when I pulled that out, I thought of this shade because I feel like it would be really pretty over the top. Now, that being said, I don't remember how pigmented it is. I don't remember if it's one that has a very opaque backing, which is fine because I've got this under it. I'm just hoping... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I was going to say I'm hoping the shimmers still pop over this. Oh, yeah, that's actually a really, really nice combination, if I do say so myself. I'm a sucker for these like duochrome shades, as I'm sure you know, if you are not new to my channel. I think I am going to go in with one of these like lighter shades as well for the inner corner once I put on my foundation. Trying to not get anything in my eyes. My allergies already have my eyes like itchy. So the last thing I need is to get anything in them to make them itchier. Now, back to what I was saying. So I'm going to try to have like a very, like, not strict, but set schedule where it's like, okay, I'm going to do whatever skincare needs to be done before my shower, and then skincare after my shower, and then at least a little bit of makeup, like highlighter, lipstick, makeup, or highlighter, lipstick, mascara, something like that, to get something on my face and just start to get in the habit of coming in here and sitting down and getting ready in the mornings. Because I feel like that's part of my problem, is I've never made that a full habit. And when I was mostly only getting ready in the bathroom in the mornings and there was no filming, even after I started, you know, my YouTube channel, it was a little easier because it's like, all right, I'm already in there. I don't have to come in here to get ready in the mornings. You know what I mean? Like, my stuff that I'm getting ready with is in the bedroom, will now be in the living room, because that's kind of going to be like a giant closet / storage area. But, you know, I don't have to come in here. So I'm going to make it routine to come in here. So that way I feel obligated without feeling forced to use some of the products that I have. I don't know if that makes any sense the way that I'm phrasing it. Y'all good? But hopefully you know what I mean. I was very overcome earlier today by emotion because I was already in a mood this morning. And then my bright idea to get out of that mood was to try to play a new game that I've never played, that I've watched people play, that I knew was going to be a little difficult to get into, but what I didn't know was that the game doesn't exactly do a great job of explaining to you how to start it and how to even get to, like, the tutorial. So I was getting frustrated. Poor Michael was trying to help and just frustrating me further, and it was just a whole thing. So I came in here and cleaned for a bit. And, you know, now I feel a little better. And I'm here filming. I'm going to be making some nice ramen after I film. I don't know if I'm going to go for corn or black bean. So there is that kind of up in the air. But either way, it's going to be a semi-spicy one, which I may regret later. But we're going to do anyway. Because sometimes that's just what happens. Alright, I'm going to try to use this. I've only used it once since I first tried it. It is from Best Beauty. It is like a liquid bronzer / contour. And I'm incredibly intimidated by it, which is why I haven't used it but once. Let's find... I'll give this one a shot. It's not as dense as I was wanting, but I don't want to use one of my normal bronzer brushes for this. So it's just like a little doe foot. I don't think that should be too overpowering, because if I remember, it does at least blend out well. Yeah, blends out pretty good, all things considered. How's that looking? What are you doing? A little harsh. But again, that could just be because I'm not used to seeing it on myself. Which is how I was with blush at first too. Ooh, That second dot was bigger, so I'm not going to do a third. But I've since learned a little bit more about blush and application and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like I feel and look less strange with it on now. In fact, there are days where I wake up and I'm like, ooh, today feels like a blush day. And, you know, a couple years ago, that certainly would not have been the case. The camera is definitely toning this down a little bit. So I want to try to see if I can cut down the brightness some. Give you a better idea of what that looks like. Alright, let's put that brush away. I'm going to go ahead and go in for the inner corner highlight. I'm going to go into this shade right here, which has like a yellow reflect. Just get a little bit on my pinky. Should have already had the mirror up and ready because this little palette does not have a mirror. Alright. For highlighter, oh goodness, goodness. Okay. I'm going to be using the same brand as the contour. So it is the Best Beauty. I assume that's how you say it. And it is 05. What was the contour? 01. I don't know what kind of range we're looking at. I'm going to use my ring finger once I pat it down to blend it out. This is why I haven't set my face yet, because I planned on doing all this, and all of these are cream products. And cream over liquid. Well, these are kind of liquid products, really. But all of that over liquid is better than trying to do it over powder. So setting the face first. Setting the face first. Did I say that right the first time? Is not the ideal way to do it. I find that there are a few creams and powders that, you know, play pretty well together. But because of the way these apply, I doubt these would fall into that category. So I'm going to do that, and then come over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this product work, because I have yet been able to. This is the Rude Beauty Twisted Glow Blush. It's one of those little puffs. It's in the shade Red Velvet. Oh, I see it coming to the top. Oh, do y'all see that? Oh my gosh. I'm way more excited about that than I should be. I have no idea the pigmentation of this since I haven't gotten it to work before. So we're just gonna... Oh, okay. So it's coming to the top, but we're not quite there yet. See, it looks like it's coming out of it to me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Suddenly, I feel like I've never used blush before because my brain was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. I did have a backup product if that did not want to cooperate. But we're making her work. Try to go ahead and do all of it at once over here. The day this is probably going up is going to be New Year's. So, Happy New Year's. If not, Happy belated New Year's, because I know it won't be going up before New Year's. So, hope everyone has a great 2025. Hope we all ring it in well. Let me know if y'all do like New Year's resolutions, and if so, what your resolution is. Mine is just going to be to, quite frankly, get my SIHT together a little bit better, because 2024 was a hot mess. And that was partially due to external factors, but partially due to me. So I gotta work on me. I want to get in better shape, like health and body-wise, get in better shape mentally, you know, just work on myself as a whole. I know that probably sounds like a really big cop-out, but I feel like if I try to get too specific, I'm going to overwhelm myself with not meeting my goals. And that's just not going to help anyone. I want to get back on some medication that works a little bit better for me. The one that I got switched to is not as helpful as the medicine that I was on before that. So I want to switch back to that. Please tell me that I'm grabbing what I think I'm grabbing. I am not. I'm grabbing a mirror. I thought that was a powder. They're the same shape, in my defense. I thought I had a powder sitting up here, which is why I thought that's what that was. But I guess I did not. And I will just use this. This is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. Is this one of the coconut ones? Yeah, coconut setting powder. I have quite a bit in the lid already. I'm going to try to use this without taking too much like coverage or shimmer away from anything. So I've just got, do one side of the face and then we'll compare. I mean, honestly, it like matted it down, but I don't think we lost too much color or coverage. This does look like it needs to be blended a little better, but not world ending. Yeah, I think that works well, because I can definitely still see all three of those products underneath. So I don't know where to put things when I'm done with them, because I have a habit of just putting stuff behind me in my seat, because I can't sit all the way back in this chair when I film, because then my little feeties don't touch the ground. Personal problems. But, I completely forgot what I was about to say there. Oh, I have a habit of putting things behind me, but obviously I don't want to put, like, a brush that's covered in powder down behind me. This is a ColourPop Lippy in Cool BFF. It's very cool toned, as you can tell. You can see my lip line outside of it. It's quite annoying, actually. I need to find my sharpener. That's what I need. Itchy nose. I'm going to be going in with this. I haven't tried it since I got it either. This is the Profusion and Jurassic Park collab. It's a hydrating lip pump in summer 1993. It's one of those clickies, like everything has now. Not enough. go. We don't have as much pigmentation as I was expecting here. Hello? Okay. A little disappointed in that. I do want a little extra something on my lips. So let's follow that up with a ColourPop glowing lip in Highland Ave. There we go. Okay. We're gonna set the face real quick. Probably should have done that before putting my mascara on, but that's okay. I love that one. I love all of the setting sprays from Apocalyptic Beauty. If you get a chance, definitely try them out because they smell incredible, if nothing else. Okay, I think that's all that I want to do. So let's take down the hair and see what our bobby pin. Love hate with some. This is our finished look. Again, I hope everyone has or had a happy New Year's. Let me know your thoughts of this look down below. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions or upcoming plans for the beginning of the New Year's are. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.